Hi, hi, hi. Hey everyone, this is Johnny from Johnny's Movie Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing my top 10 movies of 2012. This was a hard list to make because 2012 had one of the best movies to come out this year. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see all of the movies. Fuck. I didn't see Argo, I didn't see Zero Dark 30, even though it comes out next week on the 11th, I believe. Some other great ones, independent films like The Perks of Being a Wallflower and all of them, man. Sucks. I did see some great movies this year, that's for sure, in theaters. Yeah, so these are my picks. Before I start, this is my opinion on my list, okay? I'm not saying these are the greatest movies ever made in mankind history. Yeah, these are my opinion. If you don't agree with me, then that's perfectly fine. You have a better, you have your own list, comment below and you could tell me, or, I don't know, do whatever you want. Yeah, like I said, this is my list, okay, my opinion. So, like I said, if you don't agree, then that's perfectly fine. Starting off with number 10, Flight. Flight was a surprise. Because look, some critics loved it, some hated it. I can understand why. There's drugs and shit, and there's this bitch that doesn't even belong in that movie and said it would have been better without her. Look, I thought she was perfectly fine, okay? When it's a Denzel Washington movie, you know it's going to be a good one. And oh my god, the opening sequence of this film was so awesome. With Denzel Washington and a plane crash and Robert Zemeckis directing, the director of the Back to the Future trilogy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The drama was so intense. John Goodman was so freaking funny. The soundtrack was so awesome. Oh my god. Rolling Stone, great drama. Denzel Washington, he is gonna nominate for something. I hope he does. And so does Robert Zemeckis, because that plane crash scene was so realistic, so awesome. See, that's why I never get in planes, because I have a feeling that's gonna happen. Coming in at number 9, Looper. Now look, there's some good time travel movies and some bad ones. But when I saw who was starring in this movie, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis, oh my god. I was like so ready for this. Basically a looper does is it's really complicated, but let's just say that a looper kills people, how's that? And then boom, it's his future self. Oh no, should I kill him? Should I not? Boom! Knockout. Now the chase begins. That makeup that they put in Joseph Gordon-Levitt's face to make him look like Bruce Willis, it worked. The action was so awesome. Now I hear complaints. Oh, when you get to the BART scene, it's really slow and boring, and it cuts the movie kind of short. No. You just need to be patient. Like, I asked people in school, like, hey, did you watch Looper? Oh, that movie fucking sucked. No, it didn't. The movie was so awesome. Now, who stole the show? The little kid. Now, you know little kid actors are little dipshits, and you just want to slap them. But this kid, oh my god, he has these mind powers. It was so awesome. Like, he seriously went like this. Call 911 now! He went something like that. The guy was supposed to be flying, but I can't fly. Coming in at number 8. Let the sky fall, let it crumble, we will stand tall. Number 8 is Skyfall. Yes, James Bond as Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig as James Bond, yes. I love Casino Royale. I remember when I saw that by 2006. Quantum of Solace never existed. Nope. No. When James Bond is fighting with that guy on the train, and then boom, then the opening credits, let this guy, dude, I knew what I was gonna go in for a ride and shit. The action was so awesome. You can see James Bond is rusty as hell, but he gets his game back up and shit, you know. Javier Bardem, that homo villain, I don't know, because he was kind of hitting on James Bond. It's pretty funny. We had a badass enemy, some badass action, some badass cinematography, and a badass director, Sam Mendes. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Number 7, Prometheus. Yes, Prometheus. The Alien prequel. It is a prequel, trust me. You don't know what prequel means then? Go look in the dictionary, pal. I'm a fan of Ridley Scott. I seen the original Alien, which was awesome. And I got a message. Oh no. What's it say? I don't care. It was a great movie. It's a alien horror flick. I don't call it really horror. It's more like an adventure. And the CGI is beautiful. And the best 3D I've seen all this year, that's for sure. It had one of those what the fuck endings, but I don't know. There's gonna be a sequel. Hopefully there's gonna be a sequel. And then that gory scene when they like split that bitch's open like that was wonderfully done. It reminded me of the first Alien. Number 6. Now we're not finger popping each other's assholes. Park in the handicap zone, it'll make us look cool. That's awesome. 21 Jump Street. Now, I was looking forward to this movie for one thing, and one thing only. Jonah Hill. He's one of my favorite comedian actors, and Superbad is one of my favorite films of all time. So when I heard he was writing this and, you know, starring in this, I was like, yes, I'm gonna watch this movie. I was worried about one thing. Channing Tatum. We all know he's not a really good actor, but he was surprisingly funny. He was funny as hell. You have the right to suck my dick, motherfucker. This movie was so funny. It was so awesome. I wish high school was like this, but really it's not. I thought this movie was so damn funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Funnier than Ted, that's for sure. Oh no, I'm gonna get hate comments. Oh my god. Number 5. The Avengers. Yes, after 6 years of waiting, we get The Avengers. And oh my god, this movie was so awesome. It was so fun, cheesy fun, and crap. No, it's not a perfect movie, but it has some badass, some good humor. It had a lot of likable characters. But you know what sucked? Loki. You didn't need all the Avengers. You just needed the Hulk. You just went like boom, 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 boom. There, movie's done. But no, we had to get aliens and whoa, Captain America, protect me with your shield. And I am Iron Man. Nice to look at. Scarlett Johansson is really hot. And this was cheesy blockbuster fun. Yeah, I could honestly say it's one of the best superhero movies. I said one of the best. Do you mean there's another best superhero movie? Of course. Coming in at number 4, The Dark Knight Rises. When Gotham's in ashes, you have my permission to die. Would you like to try my hockey pad? The Dark Knight Rises, the final installment from Christopher Nolan. The best trilogy Batman movie ever. It's not a Batman movie. It's not. It's a crime thriller drama with Batman in it. That's what it is. And Christian Bale knocks it out of the park. Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. She was hot. Bane. Tom Hardy, your punishment must be severe. I can't do the voice, I'm sorry. And then, Alfred. There was not enough Alfred in this movie. There was the last scene. I'm sorry, Master Wayne. I should have been protecting you out there. Please forgive me, Master Wayne. It was so sad. You never see an old British guy cry before. The action was so awesome. There's not a lot of action. There's a lot of build-up. People didn't really care for this because they're like, oh, it's pretty slow in the middle. He's just rising back up, you know. That's the fucking point. The Dark Knight Rises, duh. There was this cheesy part. He gets this flare, and then he lights it up with the eyes, and then it lights up a Batman symbol. How long did that take him to do? It was so funny. It was so me and my dad were laughing at that part. But overall, it was a great movie. Great ending for the trilogy, and I am seriously gonna miss Christopher Nolan's Batman, and he did such an amazing job with it. Coming in at number 3, The Master. Yes, I luckily saw The Master in theaters. I was talking to mostly all my friends about it. From the trailer, you just see Joaquin Phoenix really skinny, and then like the music is so I don't know, it gives me like chills. And oh my god, when I saw this movie, I had goosebumps. I did. Why? Joaquin Phoenix was so amazing in this movie. He was mentally fucking ill in the fucking head. Like seriously, oh my god. His acting was so... if he doesn't get nominated for something, please, I hope he does. And he deserves to win. I swear to he does. He deserves to win. And then with him and Philip Seymour Hoffman, there was this one scene between him and Joaquin Phoenix talking non-stop. One scene, it was so amazing. It was, oh my god, so entertaining. This movie's not for people that like want it quick and shit. This is a 2-hour and 30-minute movie, and it's just talk. I love those kind of movies. Oh my god, people would be like, oh, this is boring as shit. Fuck you, Jonathan. I'm not recommending it. I love it so much. I don't know why. Maybe because Paul Thomas Anderson, his directing, it's like a stage play, you could say. And it's just them doing their scene, non-stop, non-cut, and oh my god, it's so amazing, so beautiful, so everything. I love the master. I love this so much. Paul Thomas Anderson, you never disappoint. I mean, seriously, man. Watch Boogie Nights. Oh yeah, Boogie Nights is so awesome. Now, number 2 was supposed to be my number 1, but I saw something that was better than my number 2. And number 2 is Chronicle. Yes, 3 teenage boys get these powers, and one of them uses for evil. Love Chronicle. When the first trailer I saw, I was like, oh my god, this movie's gonna be so fucking amazing. It's found footage. It's like a whoa, hey. I was so excited to watch this movie, and when I did, when the movie finished, like, my dad was like looking at me like, and I just stood quiet. We were walking to the car, and then he's like, so, what'd you think of it? Oh my god, I fucking love it. Is it better than Pulp Fiction? Dad, Pulp Fiction didn't come out in 2012 though. I was like, you can't compare it to that. That's not fair. It's bullshit. I love this movie so much. I love this so much. The last 20 minutes. Oh my god. This movie made me less excited for the Avengers. I told my friends that all the time. They're like, I'm not looking forward to the Avengers. Why? Because Chronicle was so fucking awesome. The Avengers is in my top 10, so I kind of related to Andrew. Not the father abusing, the loner, the bullying. Fuck my life. I'm just kidding. They all did great. All of them did great. People keep complaining like, oh, low budget. Look at those special effects look fake. Yeah, they do, but they had a low budget, so I wouldn't blame them. I don't care. I could forget about that. But yes, if you haven't seen Chronicle, please watch Chronicle. Oh my god, it's so amazing. So awesome. Now, number 1. Drum roll. Number 1, Django Unchained. Of course. Why? Well, let's see. Quentin Tarantino wrote it and directed. We have some badass actors: Christoph Waltz, Jamie Foxx, Samuel Jackson, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Which I never thought he would steal the show. The violence and the gore is so badass. The humor, oh my god, it's so funny. And the well acting and well-spoken dialogue. That's what I love about Quentin Tarantino. His movies are always... like, when I first saw Pulp Fiction, my mind was like, and Reservoir Dogs, like, oh my god. Jackie Brown, like, and then Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, like, oh my god. And then Death Row was like, cool. And then Inglourious Basterds, like, Monsieur Le Petit. 10 years from now or something, they're gonna be like, Django Unchained, yeah, classic Tarantino. That movie's so awesome. It's a classic. I suggest you watch that movie. I swear to God, please watch it. So yeah, that was my top 10 films of this year. And like I said, this is not the best movies ever made. You know, this is just my opinion of this year, okay? I could have watched other ones that weren't playing. Here's some of my other ones that didn't make the list. Ted, great comedy, but not funny as 21 Jump Street. I love it, but 21 Jump Street is kind of better. Number 2, Hobbit. I'm not supposed to compare it to the Lord of the Rings, but I'm sorry, I'm comparing it. It was right there, but there was this 15 minutes that, like, I was like falling asleep, and I was like, no, you shouldn't do this. But then I got picked up, and I was like, okay, this is cool. I love it. And now, last one, End of Watch. I love End of Watch. Best cop movie of this year, and by 10 years since Training Day. That's for sure. Now, thank you, everyone, for watching my top 10 videos. Comment below if you have give me your opinion, you know, give me your top 10, you know, if you want, I don't care. So thank you for watching. Check you later. Wink. Call 911 now!